Welcome back. A Quincy man is serving nearly 4 years in prison after kidnapping and beating his ex-girlfriend for roughly 5 hours. Roberto Rodriguez, a 31-year-old Quincy man, pleaded guilty in Grant County Superior Court to unlawful imprisonment, residential burglary, and possession with the intent to deliver or manufacture methamphetamine. Grant County Superior Court Judge Evan Spurline followed the attorney's recommendation and sentenced Rodriguez under a drug offender sentencing alternative. He will serve at least 3 years and 9 months in prison. Rodriguez will serve an additional 3 years and 9 months of probation. Rodriguez attacked the victim in her I Street home in May 2014. He brought her to a motel room where he continued to assault her. She was able to escape when the motel's owner came to the door to evict Rodriguez for not paying. State auditors found problems with how Grant PUD handled $6 million it spent. The Washington State Auditor's Office issued a management letter to the utility as part of its 2013 audit. The state auditors conduct regular audits of government agencies looking at compliance with state and federal laws. The auditors disagreed with how the utility handled its contracts for companies which provide services in emergencies. State law requires governments to ask for companies to bid on construction projects. As part of the process, the utility needs to include detailed plans and specifications to the companies bidding on the projects. State auditors found 3 contracts that didn't include detailed plans or specifications. PUD spokesman Thomas Stredwick said the utility has handled the contracts the same way for the past 30 years, and the utility is working with the auditor's office on a solution. The Freitas School District is spending about $41,000 to improve the high school's softball complex. The school board approved spending the money at its Monday night meeting. The project includes new dugouts, batting cages, and warm-up areas for pitchers, as well as expanding the bleachers and installing a sound system. Athletic Director Michelle Webb said the project is expected to be finished before the next softball season begins. The upgrades are part of the district's need to provide equal facilities to boys and girls teams because of federal law, she said. It follows improvements to the baseball complex during the past few years. In Northwest news, just north of Bend, Oregon, a project is taking root to change the lives of veterans in the community. Reporter Kendra Kent has the story.
Behind this gate sits empty fields, soon to fill the time of veterans right here on the high desert.
What I really saw was this really strong need for a sense of purpose and also a connection with other veterans and a way to continue to serve.
Welcome to the future home of the Central Oregon Veterans Ranch, a farm to provide housing and care to terminally ill and aging veterans while giving younger veterans new skills. Here they will grow produce and raise livestock. Residents will eat the bounty. Leftovers will be donated to the community. But that's just the surface. This ranch is really meant to take root deep below.
Really to create a place where veterans who've had trauma or have served in war can come at different points in their life for healing or for connection to other veterans.
A program to help where health clinics and doctors cannot. Combat veteran Ray Harris says he feels better here, even on the worst of days.
Out there today, it's St. Patty's Day, and everyone's going to be all festive. But for me, 8 years ago today, Davis, Landry, Allen, and Santini were blown off the face of the earth, and that's why I'm here.
Harris is also here to make a difference in the lives of others. He'll help fellow veterans cultivate a new future on the ranch.
Veterans need a way to redeploy into their communities, and a really good way to do that is by giving them something where they can create instead of destroy, where they have a purpose, where they have projects that have a start, a finish, and an end.
The grounds for reflection, a haven for those making a new beginning, and a happy ending for those who'll die calling this place home.
And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER One News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.